What's up guys, Silken here from Devilishly Deviant. Just wanted to give you an apology really for my absence on YouTube of late. I've been really busy focusing 100% on my theory test, which I sat today and passed first time. Yay! Really excited about that. It means I can now go ahead and book my practical test. Hopefully I'll sit that in sometime in August. There's a bit of a backlog. So yeah, just wanted to apologise about my absence really. I am going to be doing more videos from now on. Now I've got no more sort of tests to revise for or anything like that. Yeah, so what I wanted to show you in today's video is a couple of really cool things that I picked up from LFCC. If you've watched my last video, you'll know that LFCC stands for London Film and Comic Con. I did promise I was going to capture some video and upload to the channel. Unfortunately, it was a bit busy there, and I'll be honest, my spatial awareness isn't very good, so all the footage I took was a bit crap, and I didn't really take much of it because I didn't really feel very well when I got there, mainly because of the heat. I tend to, being quite large, not even that really, it's just the heat. It just gave me a massive headache, so I didn't actually film very much footage, so I'm not going to waste your time in showing it to you. That said, did have a really cool day. It was massive, so much bigger than last year's convention that I went to. Oh, so many really cool celebrities there. Norman Reedus, Peter Dinklage, Lena Headey. Is it Headey or Headey? Not sure. They're from, with the exception of Norman, they're from Game of Thrones. They had lots of other cool people there, lots of Star Trek, DS9 people, other secondary cast members from Game of Thrones, Jason Momoa for example, if you like him. I know a lot of people do. They were all there. There were also some really cool stalls, and that's where I've picked up some really cool merchandise to show you as well. I do have a bit of a thing for picking up merchandise at shows. I tend to pick up more sort of things like that than I do anything else. I don't tend to go and buy someone's autograph. I'm not quite sure what it is. I don't know if it's just going up to a celebrity that I have issue with. I'm a bit sort of shy, or if it's that I don't like the idea of having to pay for someone's signature. But I don't think it is that. I think it's the first one. I think it's I am a bit too sort of, deer in the headlights kind of thing, and I worry that I'll say something to embarrass myself. So I try not to go up to people, and I just stand and admire from a distance. That's what I did with Sarah Wayne Callies last weekend. She's so beautiful. Oh my god. If you don't know who she is, she was in Prison Break as Sarah Tancredi, and most recently in The Walking Dead as, oh my god, what's her character's name? I can't even remember her character's name. Whoops. That's really bad, and sorry about that noise. Anyway, she is Rick's wife in The Walking Dead. Her name, I can't remember at the moment, but, if you've seen The Walking Dead, you'll know who I mean. Anyway, let me show you some of the really cool things that I bought at the show. First of all, it's really cute. It's really cute. I had to have it. I really love the film WALL-E. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's so cool. Just the way that they're able to convey such meaning in a film that has little or no dialogue is just beyond me, and how it can reach so many people, from children to adults, just phenomenal. So the first thing I bought was a WALL-E vinyl figure. Look how cute he is. You must love that. Anyone who doesn't like WALL-E, in my opinion, does not have a soul. I said it. I mean it. You do not have a soul if you don't like WALL-E. How cute is he? How can anyone not like... If I put him there, maybe you can see him a bit sort of better. I come away from the camera. Oh, isn't he cute? I had to have him. £10 for him. Bargain. You can also get other characters in the collection as well. There's Sorcerer Mickey, Goofy, Oogie Boogie from The Nightmare Before Christmas, the Mayor as well from Nightmare Before Christmas, Cinderella, Evil Queen, Chernobog, I'm not sure who that is. If you do know who that is, let me know. Eve, I want in Eve. Eve is the character that WALL-E falls in love with. Oh, I love her. WALL-E, obviously, who I've got, Grumpy, Tigger and Jack Sparrow. So I will be looking out for an Eve. So if anyone knows where I can get an Eve, let me know. Would be really grateful. And also an Oogie Boogie as well. That would be really cool. I picked this up from a company called Martha's Basements. They had a stall at the show. They were a bit like Forbidden Planet, I think, but it's more sort of collectible figures and stuff. Have you bought anything from them in the past? Let me know. If so, what have you bought? Let me know what you think. So that's the first thing that I bought. The second thing that I bought, which I'll have to give you a bit of background history on first. I have a bit of a thing about collecting these. I've got lots of different ones from lots of different franchises. Don't get me wrong, they're not like scattered all over my room and on shelves like, you know, people that collect plates and sort of different things. Not that there's anything wrong with collecting plates, you know, we each to our own. But, you know, I keep mine in boxes under the bed. Clean, safe, away from harm. And what I bought, it was kind of an impulse purchase because it was the last one there and I just had to have it. It was speaking to me, much like handbags speak to some people, or video games speak to others, or, you know, whatever your poison is. And that is a Joker Mr. Potato Head. How awesome is this? It's like my two favourite worlds colliding, DC, Batman and Mr. Potato Head. And the Joker. It, you know, there are no words. You have to I had to have him. Again, he was only £10. Can you believe that? £10 for this. And it's a collectible as well, so it's really cool. This was the last one available. I got this from another stall, Forbidden Planet International, who I am guessing are obviously affiliated with the store Forbidden Planet, which is a really, really cool store. If you are a geek, I'm sure all of you would have heard of it. It's kind of like our mecca. If you haven't, there's one in London, and I think there are a couple of others in the country as well. I'm not quite sure where they are located. But yeah, do go to Forbidden Planet if you haven't been before. So much merchandise, so many cool sort of things you can get there. Check it out. I'll show you the back of this as well, so you get an idea what he looks like. There we go. As you can see, you can also get Batman, Wonder Woman, and who's the other one? Superman. Oh, I don't really like Superman. Does anyone really like Superman? Do you like Superman? Do you loathe Superman? Who's your favourite superhero? Let me know in the comments. I love the Joker. I think Joker is probably, if not my favourite, maybe my favourite. Yeah, I'd go as far as to say the Joker is my favourite DC character. And I'm talking pre Heath Ledger as the Joker. Even though his performance was fantastic, for me, Jack Nicholson will always be the Joker. No question about it. But yeah, I love this. This is really, really cool. Have you got a thing for Mr. Potato Heads? If so, which ones have you got? I've got lots of different ones, but this one is by far one of my favourites now. I'm going to keep it in the box, I think, as well. Because it's not to be played with. I don't think. I think he is merely a what's the word? A focal piece. That's what we'll go with. So those two things I bought. I also bought a. Sorry, I'm just putting. Whoops, left them upside down. Let's put them down flat. There we go. I've also bought a number of new posters for in my room. I don't know if you remember. If you watched my room tour, I showed you all the high-res photos I've got up on my wall. I bought 4 more Dexter pictures. Some really, really cool ones. I got some with just Dexter in, some with the whole cast in, some with Jennifer Carpenter in, or she plays Debs. Got her as well. So yeah, really, really cool. One other thing I do want to show you that I picked up from the show is some postcards that I got. They were 4 for £2. And I had to have them because they're really, really cool. So if you've been listening to my podcast in the past, I'm not sure if I have mentioned it actually. If I haven't, I'll say again. I'm quite a big Walking Dead fan. I've started reading the comics, but primarily the TV show I love. So the first thing I bought was a Walking Dead Norman Reedus postcard. Really cool. And I got an Andrew Lincoln postcard as Rick, The Walking Dead. Hit girl. Gotta love Hit girl. Positive female role model. Win. Really looking forward to the second Kick-Ass film as well. I'm a massive fan of the comics. Oh, they're just fantastic. If you haven't read them, please do. They are fantastic. And last but not least, another TV show that I really, really like is Sons of Anarchy. That is Charlie Hunnam, who is, oh my god, he's beautiful. What a beautiful man. I really like him in Queer as Folk from the 90s as well. So if you watch that and then watch him in this, you'll see how different he is, obviously. He's a big burly biker in this. Ron Perlman is also fantastic in this show. Couldn't get a postcard of him, couldn't find one. So this would have to do. Yeah, so just wanted to show you what I've picked up from LFCC and to give you an update on my absence, really. I hope you're all well. I hope you're still enjoying my videos. Let me know in the comments below. What are you up to this weekend? Today I have done my theory test, had my driving lesson cancelled, which is really annoying, but I've got that tomorrow instead. And this afternoon I'm seeing Babbitt, so good day ahead of me. It's going to be a busy day, but a good day nonetheless. Anyway, I shall see you all in the next video. See you later.